Okay, so you want to change your life completely in the next 6 months? Let's not waste time. Watch this all the way through once, then watch it again with a pen and paper. I want you to actually take notes and audit your life. Because by the end of this, you'll have a clear, ruthless roadmap that can flip your life upside down. Step one, figure out exactly what you want. Until you know what your prime looks like, you're basically stumbling around in the dark. So take out a pen and paper right now. Write down a detailed version of the best possible you. This is the version of you living in your absolute prime. Maybe it's you traveling the world, staying in luxury hotels, driving a sick car, buying your parents a house, marrying someone who makes your heart explode. Or maybe it's simpler, living debt-free, lean, healthy, surrounded by loyal people. Whatever it is for you, spell it out. No fluff, no half-baked fantasies. Write it exactly how it looks. Now, how old are you in that vision? Be honest with yourself. Maybe you're 25 right now and want to hit your prime by 32. Maybe you want it by 28. Write that number down. Most people drift through life with no aim. They never set an actual age or goal, so they wake up at 40, shocked at how little they've built. You won't be one of them. Write it down. Now close your eyes for a second. Imagine yourself living that life. Feel it. Imagine your perfect body, veins popping, shirts fitting perfectly. Imagine having more money than you ever thought possible, pulling up in your dream car, your parents proud, your partner beaming at you. Feel the exact emotions you'd have in that moment. That joy, that calm, that sense of power. Because here's the secret most people never figure out. Your brain can't tell the difference between vividly imagined experiences and real ones. If you let yourself feel it, your subconscious starts finding ways to make it real. Now, I want to give you a secret technique from NLP, emotional anchoring. While you're deep in that visualization, add a gesture. For example, as I imagine my hand gripping the leather of my Porsche's steering wheel, I slide my other hand into my right pocket. That pocket becomes my anchor. If I keep doing this, eventually, every time I put my hand there, my brain fires off that same rich, successful feeling. You can use anything. Tap your fingers, touch your ring, crack your knuckles. The key is to link it to that powerful feeling. So next time you're doubting yourself or slipping into old habits, just trigger your anchor. Boom. Your mind remembers exactly where you're heading. Now that you've got your vision, your feelings, your age, let's break it down into a plan. Start by dividing your goals year by year. If you're 23 now and you want to be a millionaire with a ripped body, killer social skills, and endless options by 27, that gives you 4 years. So how does year one look? Financially, what's your bus? Because most people won't become millionaires from a regular 9 to 5. Maybe your bus is YouTube. Maybe it's building a digital agency, drop shipping, freelance copywriting, becoming a musician, an MMA fighter, whatever clicks with you. But make sure that bus is actually going to your destination, not just driving you in circles. Now that you've chosen it, write down your 4-year map. For example, if it's YouTube, your first year is about experimentation, figuring out your niche, testing content, slowly building a loyal audience, trying to hit your first $5,000 to $10,000 per month so you can eventually hire a team. Because to scale to 1 million, you'll need people handling editing, thumbnails, maybe even scripting. So your quality and quantity keep going up, but that takes money and stability. So year one is foundation and leverage. Year two, you're doubling down. Year three, building systems and a team. Year four, blowing it up. Now, do the same for your body. What does your prime physique look like? Start with small goals, dropping 15 pounds, building your first decent muscle base, then more advanced stuff. And your charisma, confidence, social circle. Watch the other videos on this channel for frameworks there. Most importantly, chunk it down to months, then weeks, then days. Literally write out your daily checklist. Gym, record content, edit, read for 30 minutes, journal, hit 8 hours sleep. Because here's the cold reality. Every time you procrastinate, you're not just putting off some boring task. You're actively pushing your dream life further away. Now that you've built this crystal clear roadmap broken down into days, your entire life changes. Why? Because you're finally seeing exactly how much time you're wasting. Imagine this. You've just written out that in order to hit your prime by 27, you need to be making at least $20,000 a month by the time you're 25. That gives you roughly 24 months. Every day counts. So next time you're lying on your bed, scrolling TikTok for an hour, you're not just relaxing. You're literally robbing time from your future self, who's driving that dream car, living in that dream apartment, traveling first class. It's not a vague, I'll do it later. It's a direct act of sabotage on your own destiny. Let that hit. The beauty of laying out these daily habits is they become a scoreboard. Each day, you either move closer to or further from your dream life. Once you internalize this, distractions start to look disgusting. It's not about cutting off your loved ones or never having fun. It's about realizing your time is sacred. Protect your time like it's gold, because it literally is. Because nothing is worse than being 40, looking in the mirror and realizing you wasted it all. Not financial advice, but it's probably the best life advice you'll ever get.